Hello, my name is Evita Dandali, and I am one of ANAMED's postdoctoral fellows for the current academic year. I received my PhD from the Department of History and Archaeology at the University of Crete in collaboration with the Institute for Mediterranean Studies of the Foundation for Research and Technology. My doctoral dissertation studied the Janissaries in Thessaloniki, focusing on their presence in the region and their transformation into a social category with characteristics that were often antithetical to their military role. My research project in ANAMED is entitled Beyond the Military Corps: Social, Economic and Political Roles of the Janissaries in 18th and early 19th century Thessaloniki, and aims to expand my doctoral dissertation. Originally established as the elite infantry of the Ottoman Sultan, the Janissary Corps underwent significant changes over time. By the 18th century, traditional recruitment methods, like the child levy, known as the devshirme, had been abandoned, and the corps became increasingly composed of Muslims, often of local origin. In cities like Thessaloniki, Janissaries were no longer just soldiers. They were deeply embedded in local society, both socially, economically, and politically. The project is organized around three interrelated themes. First, it explores the process of Janissary networking in Thessaloniki. As Janissary garrisons settled permanently in the city, a twofold process of intermingling with the local population took place. This led to the blurring of boundaries between the military and the civilian population, and to the diversification of the Janissary identity. A notable aspect of this networking is the phenomenon of pseudo-Janissaries, Muslims who, without being registered in the Corps' payrolls, claimed Janissary status, benefiting from the Corps' privileges and protection. The project suggests that this phenomenon reflects a bottom-up networking process that allowed members of lower socioeconomic status to climb the social ladder through Janissary affiliations. Second, the project will investigate the Janissaries' economic activities in Thessaloniki and its hinterland. Sources indicate their involvement in key sectors, such as in the trade of wheat and other goods critical to the provisioning of Istanbul, as well as in the wool industry, which supplied clothing for the imperial army. The common funds of Janissary regiments, which financed these ventures, also fostered patronage networks and credit relationships that were pivotal to the local economy. Third, the project will analyze the Janissaries' influence over provincial politics. The diffusion of Janissary units in most Ottoman regions and the increasing intermingling of their members with the Ottoman Empire's urban population provided them with the opportunity to become politically more active, both at the provincial and imperial level. Additionally, by studying intra-Janissary rivalries between the city's most powerful regiments, the project will highlight the factional dynamics that reflect broader efforts to secure control over the city's resources and hinterland. The project's aim is to engage in conversation with the ongoing discourse on the Janissary Corps and its role in Ottoman history. Recent years have witnessed a growing scholarly interest in the study of the Janissaries, as evidenced by a sharp increase in relevant literature and international conferences, which have significantly enriched our understanding of Ottoman institutions. This shift has led to a change in dominant historiographical trends and a departure from the broad generalizations of traditional literature. The focus has expanded from the study of the military characteristics of the Janissaries to include the economic and political dimensions of their activities, while also highlighting the importance of interregional networking. Despite these advancements, the provincial perspective remains understudied. The project will seek to address this gap by discussing and highlighting the case of Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki, being one of the Ottoman Empire's major port cities, with a pronounced Janissary presence, and combining the identities of a military frontier area, Serhat, and a vibrant commercial hub, represents one of the best rated cases for the study of the above phenomena. By integrating underutilized Ottoman archival sources with European consular correspondence, this project aims to provide fresh insights into the Janissaries' role in both the provincial society and the broader Ottoman system.